Hello guys, hope you're all well. I thought I would do a video on my tools because I've not done one for like years. It's time we did an update. So here's all my tools. I'll try and work through them as best I can and I'll show you a rough idea of what each one does. I won't keep you long, I'll go through them as fast as I can. And at the end of the video I'm going to tell you which I personally think is the most important tool you can buy. Hope you can see here, it's really sunny out here. So I'm going to start off with my BT Engineering stuff. These are just some F-clamps that they actually sent me. They're from Australia, they're a great brand. And these are really good F-clamps. There's two sizes. This is just the bigger size and that just says large and small. Alright, we'll keep it simple. So that's my F-clamps. These are a really good product for site brickies mainly, who are on site every day. They'll really save you a lot of time. And they're just called a top clamp. So this goes on the block work and then this bit comes out so you can put your profile on that and set it. There's loads of different adjustments on it and it's a really class piece of kit. Here's my jointers. This is a barrel jointer and I really like them. They're really good. I only found out about them when I was last on site working with Alan. And they really leave a good finish because of the design. And there's a different angle there, you see. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. It's too sunny, I can't really check. So I really recommend them. I think there's one called Amtech, but Marshalltown do one. These are the most common ones which you'll see. One's a Marshalltown, like a blockwork jointer, that's just wider, and then Marshalltown again, and then there's a footprint one there. But BT Engineering do one, but I've left it at home. Tape measures. Just got one there. That's from Rollins Tools. That's a good one, really good one. It's like nylon coated, so it's waterproof and really solid. That, and you can drop it, and it's bomb proof. So if you want to get one of them, it's at rollinstools.co.uk. This one I got off Amazon. It's called the Brickmate. That's going to really help you out when you're learning, and also for experienced brickies, just for working your bonds out and setting your courses right when you're starting off a build, so you don't get anything wrong. You can really double check it. And I don't care what other brickies say about that. It's really a key piece of kit, that. These are some corner blocks. They're from Marshalltown. They're made out of wood. They're good ones. But the most common and popular ones are these, and I think they're fantastic, these ones. There is many different types of ones, but these are the best because the main thing on a corner block is when you're wrapping your line, you need that little bit of a narrowing in the end so you can tighten your line in there. So when your corner blocks drop, which they do a lot, it doesn't unravel on its own. Now there is a few corner blocks that don't have that and they're absolutely useless. Here's a chariot or a raker from BT Engineering. That's really good. It's just a long neck one. And there's another different style one. That's a steel one. Again, really good build, solid. Got my line and pins here. Footprint, number one. Solid pins them. And these are original tool manufacturers, made in Sheffield, and they're a fantastic brand. And their tools have stood the test of time. Top quality. I've been to the factory myself, and I've seen how they do things, and unmatched quality really. Any proper bricky out there, you'll find that they have footprint pins because pretty much unbreakable. They're absolute quality, and that's what you pay for the quality of the steel. If you look after them, they'll last forever. So there you go. That's my line. That's my line and pins. We'll stay on footprint. This is just a picture which I got, Mason's picture. That's helped me dress lots of stone face, and as I'm getting into more stonework, that's really going to help me out a lot. Number one bolster in the world, also made by Footprint Tools. This is a 4-inch bolster, and this is a wider 5-inch bolster. If you didn't know they did that one, they do. Look, it's here. So that's really good as well for when you're cutting your blocks. Solid. They do them with hand guards as well, so if you like that extra protection, you can. Well, these are fantastic, and these will last you forever again. Also, from Footprint, my 4.5 pound club hammer, which is absolutely brilliantly designed. Fiberglass handle and a real beast when you're cutting your blocks. Really comfortable in your hand. Really good piece of kit. Brilliant, well done Footprint for making that. Cold chisel, also from Footprint. Super duper. It's a plug-in chisel just to rake out joints when you're repointing old brickwork or matching up stuff. Again from Footprint. I've had that for a long time. I think I had that when I started. You see how the paint's come off, but it's still in good nick. Moving on to my brick hammer, which I've had since day one in Bricklaying. That's an S-wing. They have upgraded the new ones with a nice handle, and it is falling to bits a little bit, but this is again S-wing with your hammers. can't be beaten really. I have tried other ones, but the metal, it tings, ting, ting, ting with other ones, and it's not really good. You can tell when you hit this, it's like a solid thud, which means the metal quality is there. So again, really good S-wing brick hammer. Got some finger trolls or tuck irons, whatever you want to call them. I've got one from Ox, that's really good. It's actually quite offset, that, if you look at the handle. So I'm right-handed, so that really helps there. I don't know how that's happened. And this one's from Marshalltown. Again, you can pick up stuff like this from rollinstools.co.uk. There you go. That's for just filling in your joints. You know, when you're toothing in brickwork and stuff. And you can actually finish brickwork with that as well. Pointing trowels, Marshalltown. Again, you can get these from Rollins Tools. This is a 4.5 inch pointer. And this one is a 5.5 inch pointer. Again, really good metal, and yep, if you need a pointer, I'd go with these Marshalltown. This is a popular one, isn't it? What line should you get? Now, I've always used like a Marshalltown line, and I found that's been really fantastic. But this one, I didn't know until I went to Footprint, they actually do a line. So and the quality of it is unbelievable. So from now on, I've always used that and recommended that. So there you can get that from Footprint, and you can look on Amazon or look at their website or something like that. Footprint line. This is my boat level from Rollins Tools. Really good piece of kit, belting, 600s to be the level. This is from Amazon. They do a wider one, but I like this one. It's more manoeuvrable for me. This is my baby. This is, again, I got this from Amazon. This is a 1200 level from Stabila. Probably the best level I've had, really. I started off with the Stabila girder level, and I've had an Ox level, and the Ox level is decent, but I like this one better. It's just a bit smaller. Last but not least, just for brushing off your work, finishing it off, we've got two brushes, like a really soft paint brush, and this one's quite a soft brush as well, but not as soft as this. And there you go, just give it a gentle brush to finish your work. You can finish it with a sponge as well, but I haven't really tried properly that yet. Right then, there you have it, guys. That's my toolkit. Hope you enjoyed it. Now, I did say that I was going to tell you which is the most important piece of kit I own, and it's this: your boots. Make sure you've got a good pair of boots. I learned a big lesson last year when I had a lot of a fall in a footing last year, and I didn't have ankle supports on my boots, and my ankle rolled, and it went all the way over, and I nearly snapped my ankle in two. So that was a wake-up call for me that I should get some proper boots. But I did put on Instagram the story, and Ambler Boots got in touch with me and they sent me these. So if you want this type of boot, they're called Ambler Safety. So look on their Instagram or their website. And just to add on this point, I'm not sponsored by any of these brands at all. I do get a small commission if you go onto the BT Engineering site and use the code STEW to get 10% off. I get a small commission on that. But apart from that, I don't make a penny from any of these, so don't think I've been sponsored or anything like that. These are the tools I use. All right, see you later, guys. Cheers.